I want to start off by saying a quote that means a lot to me. Strength doesn't come from what you can do, it comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Ricky Rogers. Growing up, I was a very energetic person, sort of like my friend Katie, if you know her. It may be hard to believe. Some would have thought I was annoying, but that was who I was. I was still that jolly person until a couple years ago when I felt like my whole world was tumbling down. I became depressed and isolated myself from everyone. Slowly, as a year passed by, my friends and family helped me get out of my shell, but it was difficult. I was struggling with social anxiety, but with their help, I was able to get through that situation. I was just left as a shy, quiet person. Last year, I would only talk to my best friends and was always so nervous about public speaking. My face would be red and I would be stuttering and shaking so much. Seeing myself then and now, I've grown so much in such a short amount of time. I saw myself mature in a sense of responsibility, and as of my public speaking, that's improved a lot. Compare my first 90 seconds up front in the beginning of the school year. I was so not prepared for that. And compare it to my editorial 90 seconds up front. In the beginning of the school year, I didn't talk to anyone, just maybe Marissa. Even Diana said that she tried to talk to me, but I gave off a vibe that seemed mean, and so she didn't try to talk to me again. I didn't really care if I didn't talk to anyone. Then I became a little bit more close to Janine. And Janine was someone who, I guess you could say, knows half the freshmen in McMahon. And hanging out with her was hard because I had to meet new people. I was scared, but I decided this year I'm going to change. I want to make myself sociable. One recent event that made me stronger and realize that I'm not alone in my personal situation was the digital Ubuntu trip Writing Our Lives at the Fairfield University. A girl from Darien High School wrote a poem that spoke to me. It was about to make me cry. She talked about her drug addict father. We might not have the same exact situation, but to me, I feel like we had a connection just through her poem. Her poem that I would never forget. When I heard it, I won't lie, memories flashed back that I could never erase, even if I tried. I loved this Ubuntu trip, honestly. Many might have thought it was a fun experience to meet people, but I had a different view. I met someone like me, someone who struggled tremendously, and this girl I saw was a strong, confident girl, not some weak, scared one. I wanted to be like her, someone who could speak her mind and not be scared of. The way I looked up to her, I wanted someone to look up to me. She made me think about my confidence, my shyness, and how it was time to be who I want to be and not care about what others say. Social anxiety won't take over me ever again. I want someone to look up to me. I want to not be scared to say what's on my mind. To not be scared to go up to the guy I like and just say, hi. Or to just go up to a random person without stuttering. I guess I grew a lot in that aspect of shy and confidence. But I figured out who I am. Mostly who I want to be. I guess I was just afraid to sparkle just a little bit brighter. And I did.